Hello everybody, Isaac24 here, and today I have a announcement to make here really quick, and that is that I want to say, for the record, excuse the noise in the background, there's a neighbor getting a roof done, so that's what that is. I am switching. What do you mean switching? Well, I'm switching teams. I am actually, I've actually already done it, so everyone knows my truck and my van, right? Well, I actually have sold both of those. Okay. The reason why I have sold both those, my Ford Freestar and my Ford F-150, is because I realized Fords are just shitty. I mean, I don't know what it took for me to see the light now. Sorry, it was something I was looking at on the screen. I mean, it's so obvious. Like, I don't know what it took me to see the light, but just everyone knows that Fords, they just suck. I mean, they're so shitty. They just don't last. They rust out. The engines are crap. The transmissions are garbage. I mean, the bodies are garbage. The frames are garbage. Interiors are garbage. I mean, they're terrible vehicles. I mean, everyone knows that. I mean, Mitsubishis are better than Fords. I mean, it's so obvious. Like, I don't know what it took this long, but just everyone in my life was right. Fords they just suck. So I've sold them. I sold the truck for $1,000 and I sold the van for $500 because that's all they're worth. I mean, as a shitty Ford, that's it. That's all they're worth. Let me show you what I got to replace them. So I'm actually already in talks with both of these guys, but for the van replacement, I have found a 2002 Chevy Venture. It's got 267,000 miles. Now, I know what you're thinking, but here's the thing. This is a Chevy. So this is really 67,000 because everyone knows every Chevy ever made, all of them, 400,000 miles. No matter what engine, no matter what. Now, look at this thing. I clicked out of it by accident. Now, it's a little rough, but here's the thing. It's got a little rust, but everybody knows Chevys never rot out. They just don't. I mean, that's a Ford thing. Everyone knows that. Got a mismatched wheel. It's got a little rut there, but everyone knows that if this was a Ford, there'd be no body. I mean, hell, it wouldn't make it to 67,000 miles, let alone 2. There's no interior pictures, but I'm in talks with the guy. He's already, I talked to him on the phone. Everything's good. I'm gonna go pick it up. It's got a clean title. But yeah, so that is the van replacement. Now, the truck replacement, I went big. This is a 2004 Chevy Silverado Cat Eye, and everyone knows. Now look at this, 108,000 miles. This is the cleanest. I mean, everyone knows that this body style Silverado right here, this is the best pickup truck ever made. Ford Ranger, garbage. Ford, anything, Toyota, anything that is not a Cat Eye Silverado is garbage. Everyone knows that. I mean, it just took this long for me to see the light, and it's four-wheel drive because everyone knows that two-wheel drive trucks, they're useless. I mean, I can't even leave my street in the morning to go anywhere because my truck just gets stuck. So four-wheel drive. Everyone knows that this is the best-looking truck to ever exist. There's never been a better truck than this. It's got a little rot, but everyone knows Chevys never have rust issues. So again, no problem here. Chevys never have issues with the frames bending. So, and I mean, that cable, that's just decorative. I mean, that little piece of the frame hanging down, that's just a placebo effect. I fooled all y'all. Everyone knows that these tail lights, they never fill with water. These tailgate bezels, they never fly off. I mean, it's so obvious. The beds never rot out. I mean, Chevys are just so much better. I mean, even look at this rust here. I mean, everyone knows that this is just decorative. I mean, a Ford at 108,000 miles, if it made it, everyone knows that this would just be a big circle. It would be destroyed. You can see the frame, no rot at all because Chevys never rot. Nice wheels that never fall off. And the thing, too, is, I mean, this interior, now that, don't look at that, but everyone knows that a Ford headliner, it would fall out. GMs never have headliner problems. Everyone knows this. It's so simple. And another thing, these interiors, everybody knows, and it just took me a little bit longer, these interiors are the best interiors of any vehicle ever. The seats never rip, the seatbelt retractors never stick, the climate control buttons never fall out, nothing ever rattles, ever jiggles, the headliner never falls out. I mean, It's so obvious. The radios never die. The gauge clusters never die. The automatic headlights don't cause people to be pissed because, you know, your headlights are turning on all the time. I mean, it's just so obvious. I mean, the squared off the dashboard, it doesn't look retarded. Like, everyone knows Fords have horrible interiors, right? Everything rattles, everything shakes. I mean, you just don't see that on a Chevy. None of this will move around when you touch it. It definitely will not fall completely out. Same with the door panels. I mean, everyone knows when you grab these, they definitely never shake back and forth violently and feel like they're going to fall off because that's a Ford thing. I mean, they just don't do that. Those headlight switches, everybody knows that headlights that you can't turn off are the best headlights. I mean, come on, really. And that check engine light, that's just decorative. I mean, we all know Chevys never have check engine lights. And we all know that these gauge clusters, they never, ever fail. I have never seen a Chevy with a failed gauge cluster, but Ford, I mean, mine fails at least twice a week. So it's really just, it's a matter of fact. So I hope everyone's enjoyed this. I've already talked to that guy too, but yeah, I am just going to be, I'm selling my truck. I got to get some Chevys because, you know, everyone's been telling me, why do you drive those stupid Fords? Well, I realize it now. I mean, Chevys, it's so obvious. They are such better vehicles. I mean, if you're going to buy a vehicle, why wouldn't you buy a Chevy? Like, it's just so obvious. So look forward to that. I'm going to be making some videos. Look forward to them. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Look forward to the next video. It won't be these. I'm getting these next week. But yeah, I've switched teams and I just have a brain. It's so obvious. So bye-bye and Isaac24.com. I really hope none of you believed me. Oh my God. I wanna tape my mouth shut for even, oh my God. If you ever thought that I would be stupid enough to do that, oh my, I want to hate myself for even making this video. Oh my God. I hope all of you knew that that was a joke. Oh, that is, I will never, ever do that. And I hope that this video is awful. I mean, this thing, you really think I would trade my truck in for one of these piece of shit cat eyes? Like, no. That is the ugliest truck that ever existed. Like, that, no. I mean, and the Venture, oh my God. You could not pay, I would rather walk than drive this giant hunk of shit. I can tell you exactly what this sounds like because if you go into Lansing, you'll hear it. Oh my God. Ugh. This is not a good April Fool's joke. Makes me hate myself even more. Yeah. I hope that everyone knows that I do have a brain and I would not be caught dead in either one of these vehicles. I see those out on the road. I still wonder how that is the ugliest truck in production. People say the newer Silverados are ugly. No, that is fucking ugly. Wow. Yeah. So that's it. That was my wonderful April Fool's joke. Made y'all think I lost my mind. Yeah, so I really couldn't think of anything else, but happy April Fool's Day, and no, I am never buying a vehicle with that symbol on it. Keeping my wonderful free star on my F-150. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing along. Isaac24.com.